Hey besties, let's throw some shade, honey. You ready to get into it? Hey besties, it's Behind the Shade and I'm back. Y'all, I got some tea on the Real Housewives of Rhode Island, aka Rumor Island. Now, a new aka might just be Mob Friends Island. Child, we got to get into the little tea that I have. Let me get some water, y'all. So, this particular tea is about Liz and her best friend, Dino. Now, remember, at the end of the episode, they're asking each other these questions, and it was asked by Alicia to Liz, are the rumors true about her having an affair with Dino? Liz says no, and then she over explains why they're not having an affair. But let's get into the clip from the show, and then I'll tell you what I learned, honey, because I'm off today. I'm chilling. I ain't got nothing to do. So what is a girl to do when she ain't got nothing to do? Girl, go on YouTube and find out some tea on some people. Okay, so give me a second. Let me get the phone together. Okay, let's see. I think I got it. Okay, so this is okay. No. So that was Liz saying no to Alicia asking, is the rumor true about the affair with Dino? Okay.
With Liz's best friend. Like they were calling each other like 400 times a month or something like that. But like Liz is 56 years old. Like she's not really texting that much, I don't think. I'm asking for everybody else. I know it's not true, but we can pretend it is because it makes a great story. But no. My husband and I have a very close friend, Dino. He's my little brother. I love this person. We also had an unconventional friendship that people didn't understand. Was it completely right? No. Did we have this horrid affair? No. Did I have a sleep with this human? No. But he means a lot to me. I'm actually shocked that you of all people asked that. Grew up with us, Cecil. You know, sorry. Years ago, my husband took up sport fishing. Jerry was gone 3 weeks out of 4. So when Jerry wasn't here, I'm always with Dino. I know people say they have this affair. Alicia should know it's all bullshit. She knows. Other people don't know my story. They want to, but time will tell. Listen, I'm happy.
Okay. So besties, time will tell. Cause somebody gonna get some time. You understand? Let me tell you what I learned. Where is the source? Somebody, TV Insider, I believe. So, do y'all remember Aaron Hernandez, the former NFL player for the New England Patriots? That he played in 2010 to 2012. He did about 3 seasons. He was a tight end. He was released in 2013 due to some 187 investigation, which led him to a sentence of life. And then he took his own while he was in prison. Shout out to Justin over there, love during lockup. Okay, did one of those things, right? His former fiance, Shayana, lives in Rhode Island, child. She is an insurance broker. I bet you she started doing insurance after this. She's an event planter. She's an event planner also, and an influencer. She has a podcast. She talks about motherhood or whatever with her sister. She had a daughter with Aaron. And her second daughter is by Dino. So let me get the years together. Uh so so Liz is saying she didn't have an affair with Dino. Well, Dino is an affair type of guy because he and Aaron were friends. They played football together in Florida. Now, if I remember correctly, I'm trying to find these dates. If I remember correctly and how I heard it, he had a kid with Aaron's ex-fiance, like, okay, not so. Let me think. Okay, y'all, I'm trying. Okay, anyway, they had an affair. They got together. So anyway, on Dino's LinkedIn, it says that he's a model, an amateur boxer, but he hasn't really been in a ring. He's self-employed. He has a finance degree. He went to college in Rhode Island. He also has a lot of legal issues, besties. Yes, Mr. Dino, and I'm going to put his picture up. He has 7 felony charges with, a lot of them are about intent to deliver illegal substances, some perjury. There has been more than 1,000 phone calls with Liz and Gary. And that's where you hear, let me get the Ash. Was that Ashley? Or was it, maybe that was Kelsey talking about how they talk on the phone like 400 times a day because she's 56 years old and she don't know how to text. Blah, blah, blah. But there has been like over 1,000 calls between Dino and Liz and Gary. Liz and Gary own the biggest cannabis business in Rhode Island and on the East Coast. Child, they even found information that the police had came to Liz's home in 2020 with the concern of a Dino. But honey, all that information was wiped clean. Honey, it has been, it's like it never happened. Okay. I'm like, well, we got clout and we got clout in the Rhode Island. And when you roll with the mob, you have plenty of clout. You gotta have it in, but you gotta have friends everywhere, even at the police station. So now Dino has about 7 pending cases with the same charges. This man is into the coke, the Coca-Cola of it all. That's what he's dealing with. That's what he works with. But it seems like the Popo has been watching Dino because they have wiretaps and phone records of him dealing with connections to the illegals, the organized mobs and things like that. And as of now, as of the to date, he has court in this summer. He has been in court over 50 times in the last 3 years with this case. Oh, and Liz says she is not having an affair with him. But baby, if you look at him and see how cute he is and look at the picture of them together, girl, stop lying, Liz. You know you like him. Look at your husband, look at Dino. Then look at your husband again and look at Dino. Girl, you smashed. Of course you're going to say no on TV. But I wonder if there's been any issues between Gary and Dino. Uh-huh. Child, I don't know. But honey, we gonna find out. Something gonna come out of this wash unclean. We just gotta sit and wait. The best thing, I found that out for y'all. I had to share. I was like, oh no, not us finding out about the men that ain't even on the show. Ain't even the husband, honey. But it's some mob wives going on in Rhode Island with this cast. All right, Liz. All right, big, instead of Big Ange, R.I.P. All right, Big Liz. And besties, I'll be back. I ain't coming back today unless somebody, I don't know, so unless something big happens. But I'll be back tomorrow with the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Bye, besties.